was first, vast, beautiful, and abundant. And then man came from the north, forming great nations, living off the fertile plains. And then from the east, seeking freedom, pushing westward. First on foot, then by wagon, and finally by rail, spilling out over the rich country to grow and harvest crops so bountiful that one day they would feed people halfway around the world.
Welcome to the summer 1990 edition of BN on Camera.
Across a heartland far comes the warmth of spring. Now the days grow long and the blackbirds sing. And now once again, from beneath the snow, springs the hope of man in the seeds we sow. Know the time turns around and the days go by, and the sun shines down from the prairie sky. Then from that sky falls a gentle rain, and from these seeds grows the golden grain.
My grandfather came up on the train and he looked over the area and bought some land, some of it from the Hill Farm, founder of the BN Railroad. So the land has been in the family here since my grandfather moved up in 1917. It's a gamble. It's up and down. Some years aren't as good, but overall it's been a good life for our family.
When you farm the land that many years as a family, you get to understand the ground and where the water goes and how to handle it. And I guess we feel fortunate that we've had some good teachers along the way. My grandfather and our father and our uncles and have helped us understand what we know about it. It isn't very forgiving. It's very productive, but you have to be on the right time frame to get the crops out of it.
We started off in late April with a light tillage operation. We use press drills to seed our crop, and that's followed by chemical control early in June, spraying for weeds. Late July, we start cutting the grain. Harvest is hopefully complete by early September.
It gets kind of wild at times. We switch trucks or go from a swather to a tractor or a combine to a truck or whatever. And whatever needs to be done, we have to do it so we can get our grain off.
We sell our grain to the local elevator. They move a lot of grain for us. We put in a unit train facility several years ago. So the majority of our crops are shipped by rail. We rely very heavily on the BN Railroad to get our products to market.
Roll on, say the singing wheels. We carry wheat from the golden fields. We carry corn from from the western plains out across this land go the long grain trains.
The purpose of the country elevator is to seek out the best bids for the grains that the farmers raise in this area, and after deducting a margin to operate, they pass that bid on to the farmer. It's very important that we are able to ship on a timely basis because the farmers all want to haul at that same time.
So it is important that, you know, we get the grain moved every year on time so that we have our bins empty and are ready for the next crop. Keep things moving so that we can, when we sell grain, that we can get our income.
From the fertile fields comes the harvest pride. 'Tis a nation's yield on a railroad ride. From the prairie towers, standing straight and tall, to the mighty mills or the stockyard stalls. So fill up those hoppers, load 'em one more time, send 100 tons down a long lifeline, ever on the move, never standing still. When there's grain to haul, there'll be a train to fill.
From the farmer's field all the way to either the export market or to the domestic market. We can't afford to carry this grain for 2 or 3 months in a facility like this, waiting for an export market or storing it in an export house. The perfect situation for the farmer, us people that are involved in handling their grain and our transportation network in the United States is to get some consistency in the markets.
The Certificate of Transportation program allows us to offer our customers a choice of guaranteed service at market-based rates. One of our customers told me that he appreciated the COTS because it allowed him to manage his business better because he could buy this service in the future. And he knew that when he was buying grain from the farmer and selling it to the consumer, that he could depend on reliable transportation at a fixed rate. It's also been very, very good for the Burlington Northern. By selling our services in advance, we're able to better plan our resources. The way our employees have performed has just been exceptional. They've delivered on this guaranteed service at a 99% rate. That's just unheard of in the rail industry or any industry as far as that goes.